I'm Samantha Deitcher for InvestmentPitch Media. Inca One Resources, symbol IO on the TSX Venture Exchange, received a buy recommendation in the latest issue of the Gold Newsletter, the oldest and most respected advisory on precious metals and mining stock investing. Brien Lundin, editor of the Gold Newsletter, did not give a target price, but stated the company is currently trading at bargain basement prices and looks primed for significant appreciation once its business model gets ahead of steam. The shares were trading at 17 cents the day the report was issued and are currently trading at 15 cents. With 63.8 million shares outstanding, the company is capitalized at $9.6 million. Back in July 2013, the company purchased a 25-ton per day processing plant in the Chala Arequipa region of Peru. Since then, it has been test milling a small amount of ore through the facility, generating a modest amount of gold and revenue. To modernize Peru's informal mining sector, which is responsible for more than 20% of Peru's gold production, to capture tax revenue, and to minimize the environmental damaging methods informal miners use to extract metal from ore, new policies have been implemented, requiring informal miners have their ore processed at permitted mining facilities. The rules also allow for a single processing plant to operate at a maximum of 350 tons per day. Should Inca One grow its Chala One facility to that size, it would represent a multiple of 14 times its current processing capacity. Subsequent to the Gold Newsletter report, the company purchased two new 50-ton per day ball mills, with the first scheduled into the processing circuit by the end of the third quarter and the second mill to be added by the end of the fourth quarter. The mill already has sufficient tailings capacity to support the additional throughput, and the company is stockpiling initial shipments of ore for processing to have an ample supply for continuous milling by the end of the third quarter. The company is pursuing additional ore purchase agreements with several small-scale miners who can meet or exceed the company's gold grade target of 0.8 ounces per ton or 24.9 grams per ton. Of course, the company will need financing, and the first step was to secure a $5.5 million debt financing at 10%, leaving the door open for another $15 million in either debt or equity financing should the plan prove successful. Inca One's management figures it can make around $8 million Canadian in annual cash flow by quickly expanding Chala One to a 100-ton per day operation and consistently processing at least 0.8 ounces per ton ore. The Gold Newsletter makes a comparison to Dynacor Gold Mines, which generated $9.1 million US in net earnings in 2013. Based on 76,883 ounces of gold produced at an average heads grade of 1.04 ounces per ton. For more information, please visit the company's website at inca1.com or contact Edward Kelly, President and CEO, at 604-568-4877. The company's investor relations is handled by Kin Communications, who can be reached at 1-866-684-6730 or by email at io@kincommunications.com. For more information about the Gold Newsletter or to receive a sample copy of the research reports, visit goldnewsletter.com or call 1-800-877-8847. I'm Samantha Deitcher for InvestmentPitch Media. For more video news and to view our disclaimer, be sure to visit our website. This video is for information purposes only and is not a recommendation to buy or sell any securities.